How do you reduce accidents at dangerous junctions if those junctions are essential to the emergency services?
At this particular junction, the problems were that we'd had 22 injury accidents over the last 5 years. Between 2002 and 2007, 16 of those was vehicles turning right out of South Coates Avenue into Holness Road here. So one of the major problems that we had was somehow stopping this particular movement.
However, the fire services needed to be able to turn right at the junction when responding to emergencies.
It was clear from the success of the experimental scheme that the only way to deal with this problem was to actually close the gap to reduce people doing the right turn manoeuvre. We looked at various different ways to do this. One of them was the rising bollard, but we'd had problems in the past throughout the city with rising bollards where if a problem occurred, the bollard normally went to the ground position, therefore allowing people to turn right at the particular junction. So we turned our attention to maybe possibly using a flexible bollard. The LINPAC came back with an improved solution of a socketed bollard where you actually concrete the socket in and then we just change the bollard as and when. We took it to a fire station in North Hull and we did some trials. We concreted the socket in and we got the fire engine to drive over it 50 times to make sure that it was acceptable. After 50 times the bollard was still useful. In October 2009 we installed the permanent scheme with a row of bollards. Since the scheme went live we've had just one injury accident which proved a massive success for road safety in Hull. According to the Department for Transport, each injury accident cost the society £90,000, and if you recall that we had 22 injury accidents at this particular location, that's very close to £2 million. And the beauty of this particular scheme is that it's very, very much low cost. I think the whole scheme completely costs just under £20,000 to put in. So if you're thinking that you've got from a £2 million expense due to a £20,000 scheme, you've actually saved quite a lot of money.